It's a known fact that car seats prevent injury and save lives. And statistics tell us that upwards of 75% of car seats are not installed properly or they're not being utilized in the right way. Now, St. Charles County Ambulance District Director of Communications, Kyle Gaines, is here to give us a few common sense car seat tips that are often overlooked.
Every car seat, if you look on it, whether it's a convertible, a booster, an infant seat, they're going to have a sticker on there that it's going to include by federal law the date that that car seat was manufactured. Some car seats also have an expiration date listed on that sticker, but if they don't, the generally accepted time frame to keep in mind is 6 years after the date of manufacture that that car seat expires. Utilizing car seats that you're unfamiliar with the background on can be very problematic, and that would include things like purchasing on eBay, purchasing on Craigslist, going to resale shops, going to yard sales. We would recommend against any of that, primarily because you cannot guarantee that that car seat has never been in an accident. Now, that is certainly not to say that if you've got a brother or a sister or a close friend that their baby is no longer utilizing that car seat, if it is, provided it's not expired, and they can tell you, if it's someone you trust, that that car seat's never been in an accident, absolutely, that's okay to use. But what you don't want to do is utilize a seat that you cannot guarantee that seat's background. Car seat utilization after an accident can be a little bit tricky. In a general sense, if the wreck is moderate or serious, yes, absolutely, we're going to need to get that car seat replaced after that wreck. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has got a checklist on their website, and you go through that checklist and it'll tell you, once you go through it, yes, the car seat needs to be replaced, or no, it doesn't. Some of the common aftermarket add-on products that we see are toys that hook on, if you're still using an infant carrier, toys that hook on to that bar. We see a lot of fleece liners that go into infant carriers that are really pretty bulky, that don't really allow you to get a good tight fit with the harness. Some other things that we see are mirrors that hook on to the back of your vehicle's seat so that you can see the child in that rear view mirror whenever you're driving. We would really not recommend any of those things. And people often say, well, why? Because it hasn't gone through crash testing with that car seat is the reason primarily that we don't recommend utilizing those types of products. In the case of the mirrors, it's a little bit different because that's not hooked to the car seat, but what that does is creates a distracted driving risk for the parent. We understand that getting car seats installed properly, selecting a location within the vehicle, that can be a little bit of a daunting process, perhaps in particular for new parents, for new grandparents, or even if you're adding to your family and you're not sure what setup works best in your car. Give us a call. St. Charles County Ambulance District will be more than happy to set up an appointment time with you to take a look at your situation and help you make sure those car seats are installed properly. We'll also work with you on helping understand what proper utilization is on a day-to-day basis so that you are comfortable getting them in and out of the car seat every single time.